Well, we can interpret it along those lines to understand that when you talk about your eye, you're talking about what your intent is. When you focus your eye, you focus your vision on something, that's your goal, that's your target. But evil eye means evil goals. Good eye means good goals. And if you see clearly, you're going to put your goals on treasures in heaven. If you don't see clearly, you're going to put your goals on treasures on earth. So we can understand evil eye means evil motivation, evil intention. But actually, it's even stronger than that. And I want you to make a note of this in Deuteronomy chapter 15, verses 9 and 10. Make a note of that. Deuteronomy 15, verses 9 and 10. Here we have this phrase, evil eye. And I want to tell you about the context. In ancient Israel, God ordained that every 7 years, the seventh year, would be a debt-free year. All the debts in Israel would be canceled. How many would like to live in a land like that? I've got both hands up. Now, he also talked about the importance of lending to the poor without interest in ancient Israel. And so he says, now I know what you're going to think. Somebody's going to come to you asking for a mortgage 6 years and 11 months into the 7-year period. And you know that in 28 days' time, the mortgage that you have lent, or what you've given to the mortgage, it presupposes interest, but you're lending money to help somebody out of in a situation, and you know that in 28 days' time, that money is going to be canceled. So he says, I know what you're going to think. You're going to not be willing to lend money because you know they're not going to be able to pay you back in time before the debt cancellation year comes in. So I know what's going on in your heart. And so in Deuteronomy 15, verse 9, it says, beware lest a wicked thought in your heart, lest there be a wicked thought in your heart, saying, the 7th year, the year of release is at hand, and your eye be evil against your poor brother, and you give him nothing, and he cry out to the Lord against you, and it becomes sin among you. You shall surely give to him, and your heart should not be grieved when you give to him, because for this thing the Lord your God will bless you in all your works and in all to which you put your hand. Can you see? He's saying, he's describing this emotion, this covetousness of the heart that rises and says, I'm not going to do this because I'll have to give this money away. You're asking for a loan, and really this will have to be a gift. And I'm not prepared to do that. It grieves me too much. This is a miserly heart. This is a covetous heart. This is an evil eye.